I like cappuccino and fish fresh from the sea. Chips from the casino, I'll wager won't be free. Vinegar, tartar sauce, tomato ketchup of course. I like cappuccino.
Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy Hickins and Trevor Gear.
He said, no problem. He said, British Airways has a policy that if we can't see the runway at 1,000 feet, we're not allowed to land. He said, it's very sunny, he said, but it's very hazy, so we're going up again. He said, look at it, that you've got another 20, 25 minutes on the plane, which we did. Yeah. He said, what we'll do, we'll go out over the sea, and then come back in the other way, because hopefully to avoid the haze.
Yeah.
Well, it was 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and we then were coming down again, but the sun was still on the same side, so we were obviously coming in the same way. And then we landed without a problem. It was just a perfect landing. You didn't really feel you were touching the ground. But yeah, that Concorde flight was something I'm so pleased, because so many people have said that it was something they always wanted to do. Yeah. But of course, the rug was whipped away from us because of all the issues of 9/11 and of course the crash in France. Yeah. But yeah, it's a great experience. But to come back to your original question, I think you go a long way to find a better, more clever invention in every way than Concorde.
Wow. Yeah, wow. The way that you've explained it, it's like the plane is showing off.
Well, yeah, it is a remarkable aeroplane. Wow. Military people first of all went through the sound barrier. I don't know when that was, possibly, I don't know, after the war, or I don't know, but some people, a lot of military test pilots were killed because when they went through the sound barrier, their planes broke up. And so the Concorde designers had to learn, and they actually shaped the front of the Delta wings in such a way, and you can see it if you look at it, in such a way that it cut out that effect that actually caused the plane to break up. Yeah. So they had to build the whole thing in a different way, and it was a completely single bonded airframe. There's no gaps in it at all. But the interesting thing is, when it gets supersonic, it gets so hot that the aircraft expands by about 8 inches. It's hard to believe. Wow. And on one of the ones that the one I went on, actually, they've got that at Heathrow still. Yeah. And on its last flight back, it was GBOAF, which is the one I was on. Wow. The captain put his cap, while they were slowing down, in the gap, so that by the time they landed, his hat is jammed in, because there's an 8-inch gap went back down to what it should be. Yeah. So his cap is forever jammed into this Concorde. But 8 inches, they actually stretch. And of course, the metal had to allow for that stretch to happen. So it's indescribable. Wow. The technical cleverness, brilliance of Concorde's designers. Wow. Quite amazing.
Well, I'm not topping that now. There's no way I can top that. So I think it's a great topic to end the show on, don't you think?
Yes, indeed.
So I've been Emmy Hickins, and
I've been Trevor Gear.
Yeah, and you've been listening to the Alien Spaceship. Join us same time next week for another episode of the Alien Spaceship. It's bye from me.
And it's bye from me.
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor Gear and Emmy Hickins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deep Stuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deep Stuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.
I love Laura Aikman when she's on the job. Not pretty as a picture, the lot she really has got. Natalie Fantasy, she really is my cup of
This has been a Deep Stuff Radio podcast for Deep Stuff Records.